I myself smoked every single day for over 13 years. Actually, I smoked even longer than that, but about 13 years was the whole every day, wake and bake, never not stoned sort of thing. You know what I'm talking about. I also threw guns around, sold drugs, and I thought I was pretty hardcore. The point of this video is to help people that need it. So far, I've helped over 10,000 people quit marijuana. So yes, people do need this. And if you believe marijuana is completely harmless and you can smoke it all the time your entire life, you should probably ask yourself why so many people are seeking help in quitting marijuana. And you might not see it in the social circles that surround you, but I assure you I see this every single day. Lives destroyed by a simple plant. So this is for people that need to quit weed. Go ahead and leave nasty comments if you really feel the need to do so, because obviously you don't care. I couldn't care less. And if you think I'm full of it, well, go smoke a joint or leave your nasty comment. It doesn't matter. So back to happiness. Throughout the planet, you have much of the world struggling to find happiness or reach a level of fulfillment in life. And in reality, there is a wealthy body of research that has clearly documented and explains to us how to achieve happiness. Almost a step-by-step procedure to be happy. And it's not only possible, but it doesn't fail, because we are all the same creature on the inside. Okay, deep dark people or gang members wielding guns talking about how hardcore they are actually lying to themselves, because we all have the same emotions and feelings on the inside. And to try to hide all this stuff is ridiculous. It builds up and it comes out, so you may as well be real right now. If you have a beating heart in your body and a brain in your head, this applies to you. For example, in the book The Science of Happiness, they actually broke down happiness into 3 different types. The first type of happiness is derived from pleasure. The second type of happiness is derived from passion. And the third type is derived from purpose. So you've got the 3 P's: pleasure, passion, and purpose. And what's the difference? Well, pleasure is the happiness that you feel from things. So this could be material possessions, girls, money, how fast your car goes, how big your house is, all these types of things. Passion is anything you have a lot of energy for, or something that you completely love. Anything that you do that makes time stop for you. I mean, there's certain activities for certain people that you can do for 8-9 hours and you don't notice the time missing and you're happy to keep doing that thing. That is something you are passionate about. And passion is the second type of happiness. The third type of happiness is the highest level of happiness. It's called purpose, and it's the longest lasting happiness that there actually is. So what it means when you have purpose in your life is that the happiness doesn't really go away. It just sort of stays with you. It doesn't need replenishing, and it doesn't need a hit. You don't need another hit of happiness. So where does smoking marijuana fall within all of this? Well, marijuana falls under pleasure. It's something you do to gain happiness in the very short term, and in the long term, it does not create happiness, it creates unhappiness. Reason being is that you begin to rely on it. We all know that you build up a tolerance as you smoke marijuana, to the point where you could smoke a fair bit of marijuana and not even get stoned. Or almost just achieve a state of normality through smoking marijuana. And the reason it creates unhappiness is because now smoking marijuana brings you to a level of normality. Not smoking marijuana is going to put you below normality, which means you're going to be unhappy when you don't have marijuana. And you know what? My job used to be to go from social group to social group, or house to house, or business place to business place even, and deliver drugs. Now, these days that's obviously not something that I'm proud of. However, the point is, if I was late, or if I didn't come at all, the reaction some of these people had was that of anxiety, was that of worry. They became very unstable, emotional, and overall unhappy. People that I provided drugs to became depressed when I was not there. And let's be honest, it was not my charming personality that these people were missing. Instead, it was a state of mind that the people were in. They needed an external substance to create their own happiness, and without it, they could not achieve. Happiness.